What's up, YouTube? It's Tony from Tony Renee #1. Today we're going to talk to you about the realness of bullying right after this. I hear so many commercials and people talking about bullying because it's a serious issue. According to the National Center for Education and Statistics, nationwide, about 21% of students from the ages of 12 to 18 experience bullying. And let me be honest for a minute. People can be very rude, ornery, nasty, evil, whatever you want to call it. But you have to understand what bullying is, the signs of bullying, what to do if you're getting bullied, and also how to protect yourself.
Hey YouTube, it's the Queen, Renee. Bullying is definitely an issue that is constantly talked about, whether it's in school, on the school bus, in the neighborhood, or even in your workplace. Growing up, I experienced bullying firsthand with kids in my school and even on the bus. I remember my bullying experience got so bad, I used to call home pretending to be sick just so I could leave school. I even remember an incident where I got off the school bus early, way before my stop, I'm talking 3 blocks away, and walked home feeling embarrassed, attacked, even defenseless. I was being bullied. And for those who may not understand the impact of bullying, let me tell you, it is very real. It is so important to know how much emotional, mental, even physical harm people go through from being bullied. Things like low self-esteem, low feelings of self-worth, feeling like you don't belong, and even feelings of hopelessness. Bullying was something that I was able to overcome through supportive connections and taking the necessary steps. And it is so important for you to know about these steps that can help you.
Step 1. You hear so many people talking about bullying. But what is bullying? Bullying is when you feel like somebody is getting the best of you, intimidating you, making you feel alone, weak, embarrassed. Bullying is when somebody is hurting you mentally, physically, emotionally. But guess what? Bullying is not just something that kids and teenagers go through. Bullying can easily leave the school grounds and go right into the workplace or even close relationships. Don't get it confused. Bullying can happen anywhere, any place, anytime. That's why you have to understand the signs of bullying.
That's right. The signs of being bullied or identifying bullying are the second step in this process. If a person is being bullied, you may see signs of unexplainable injuries, lost or destroyed clothing, frequent headaches or stomach aches, feeling sick or faking illness, changes in eating habits like suddenly skipping meals or binge eating, difficulty sleeping or nightmares, failing grades, loss of interest in schoolwork or not even wanting to go to school, sudden loss of friends or avoiding social situations, feelings of helplessness and decreased self-esteem. You may even see self-destructive behaviors like running away from home, harming themselves, doing things like cutting, or talking about suicide. These are all very serious signs of bullying that you need to know.
Step number 3. Bullying takes different forms and it affects people differently. Whether it's a person being talked about, embarrassed, or somebody is physically hitting you. But one thing a lot of people miss about bullying is that it's taking a whole new approach to intimidation on social media. It's called cyberbullying. This takes place over cell phones, computers, tablets. Cyberbullying is so destructive because it can occur through email, text, online social community, where people can view and share content. This can hurt a person's reputation and follow them for the rest of their life.
Step number 4. What do you do if you're being bullied? Tell someone you trust. Now let's be real though. I know some of you may be saying, I can handle my own problems, or why get other people involved? But listen to me, there are people that you can reach out to who are willing to hear you and to help you. While this is true though, some people don't ask for help when they're being bullied. Why? Well, everybody's reasoning is different. For instance, some people may feel humiliated by their experience, maybe even carry a lot of fear and embarrassment, which causes them to keep it hidden and not tell anyone. Some people may fear backlash or fear that people will judge them, maybe even dismiss them and minimize their experience, telling them to just be strong or just ignore it, which can be really hard to do. Also, people fear being rejected by their peers. What if the person or people bullying them get into trouble because they told? How will that affect the relationships with people around them? Will they be labeled weak? Maybe even called a snitch? Telling someone that you're being bullied, even if it's someone you trust, can be anxiety provoking and maybe even scary. But remember, by telling someone you are expressing a request for help, and if you're being bullied by a particular person or group of people, chances are you are not the only one. So you telling can not only help to keep you safe, but it can help keep someone else safe too.
Step number 5. How do you protect yourself from a bully, right? Protecting your mind, body, and emotions is a daily struggle because people can attack you from so many different angles. That's why it's so important for you to develop a plan to protect yourself from bullying.
Number 1, make people aware of your situation. Sometimes it can be embarrassing to feel weak or seem like you don't have control, but to be honest, you don't have control and you need help. Let your parents, guardian, friend, someone you trust know what's happening. These people should hear you and help you. You can even contact nobullying.com, a representative there, at 1-800-273-TALK. For more information, check out the links below.
Tip number 2. If you notice that you're getting messages, text messages, and things that you don't want, just cut your phone off, cut your computer off. You can always block messages that people send. If you cannot handle this, remember to screenshot this information to your parents, school officials, somebody that you actually trust so you can get the support you need.
Number 3, assert yourself against bullies. Learn self-defense and a safe and healthy way to protect yourself. And take up for yourself. Taking a general self-defense class or martial arts or any type of skill-based training course not only helps you defend yourself physically against aggressors, but they also teach you to avoid potentially harmful environments, how to read potentially unsafe people, and how to de-escalate a fight before it starts.
We hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thanks for hanging with us. Be sure to subscribe, follow, and share this video. Remember, be a life changer. Help stop bullying. If you need more help, check out the links below. If you have questions about bullying, you can always hit us up on social media at TonyRenee1. You can even check out our new blog, TonyRenee1.com. We would love to hear from you. Until next time, be sure to think, create, and change your own situation. Peace.
No.